locking them up. Stu Dunbar will lead the Aussies out. And Harry McNulty, the Irish, as the two sides hit the turf, looking to take 5th place home here in Hamilton. Will Irish eyes be smiling? Or will it be Aussie, 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 oi, oi, oi?
Ireland, with the one loss over the course of this weekend, they weren't far away from beating New Zealand in that cup quarter-final. They lost by 5 points and then come down to one moment.
And the 2 losses for Australia. Again, just very tight results. Nothing between the top 10 teams in this World Series. Morne Ferreira will take the whistle.
Enjoy.
And almost set for kick-off here in Hamilton. It's the business end, 5th place, and then the medal matches coming up. The skipper, McNulty's been one of the best, as has this man, Nathan Lawson. And after a little wait, we're underway. And Dunbar takes it up high. Pressure at the breakdown. This is what Ireland are so good at, and playing the ball on the ground. Here we go. Ireland using that physical nature. Take it into the 22 through Jack Kelly. McNulty holds it up nicely, and a bit of footwork. Took a good tackle from Tim Clements to shut that attack down. Dardis goes along the line to Ed Kelly. Inside ball and try to Jack Kelly. Ireland strike first.
Yeah, nice switch on the far side, wasn't it? From Ireland, Jack Kelly patrolling that side of the field. There's a little step, there's once he's drawn in. James Turner, that's when the switch comes. So tough to defend.
The Kelly gang combining again for another try. They've done so a couple of times this weekend.
And it all come down to the counter ruck, didn't it, where they got the turnover. And you can see the trend on day 2. A lot of teams are sending numbers in there trying to get that turnover.
And the conversion just goes across the face. But Ireland leading Australia 5-0. Their first possession in this 5th place playoff. One move into the 22, 1 try. James Turner good in the air, and Roach has to go back under some pressure. That one is loose from Australia, but eventually Clements drags it down. Lawson, Turner, and Dietrich Roach. And they're living dangerously close to their try line. Again, the counter ruck coming from Ireland. That's going to be the ploy all afternoon. Dunbar does well, but he's isolated. Yeah, Irish went off the feet though. And Josh Turner takes it quickly. That one, a little bobble, but it's play on. Lawson out wide. Roach sees a little bit of space down the short side, and Kennedy's after him, eventually runs him down. But Roach into the 22 and does well to wait for the support. And Ireland again off their feet. Josh Turner goes quickly. Lawson in the middle of the field. Dunbar, long ball over the top to Patterson. And put another one on his tally. Henry Patterson with the try.
Yeah, there's the reply from the Australians. But I tell you what, Deirdre Roach from this break did supremely well to wait for his support. He knew he was going to outrun Terry Kennedy, but he stays strong. Look at the way he drives and fights for it. And they get there, and then the Irish flop over. The penalty comes, take quickly. That's a beautiful right to left pass as well. The Patterson patrolling that edge, and he finishes strong.
That's 5 for the weekend for Henry Patterson. He has been brilliant across the weekend. And conversion no good. We're all square.
He's had a big weekend. Henry Patterson. Really like the cut of him.
Stu Dunbar getting some valuable minutes. Hasn't had a huge amount this weekend.
Dunbar was the one that hit that try assist with that nice pass, and now this is what they call it for. You can hear it over the comms of the referee. Nice, low, sharp, very tough for the lifting pod for Ireland to get that.
Yeah, it was a bit of a stinger, that one. Low stinger.
Yeah, a lot of teams are using that, though, in the variations. To be so aware, it's very tough to negotiate those situations when it's kicked that hard.
Ireland will throw in. McNulty, he's a bit of a line-out master. Lawson would look to contest. McNulty does well. Kennedy brings it back to where the source of the set piece was. And that is a strong carry from Smith. Beats one, beats two. Looking for the support. Kennedy can't hold on to it. So a bit of a desperate attempt at a tackle there. And Australia play on quickly. Oh, Roach under some pressure. Josh Turner has to go back and help him. Now James Turner, one-on-one. Uses the strength and gets onto the outside. Chewy the Jets. He lights those afterburners. Puts up the spinnaker. Away he goes.
Oh, he's been a major piece of the puzzle over the course of the 2 days here at the Hamilton Sevens in New Zealand. James Turner doing a lot of work at the restarts and kick-off. But look at this one-on-one. There's the fend, not on the face, but on the shoulder. You see the weak body position that Ed Kelly gets himself into, but after that, he has to finish from deep. I can tell you what, after this amount of games, this deep into the tournament, that takes a lot of fitness.
Yeah, it really does. Really digging into the reserves in this point of the tournament. KT, you can tell us all about that.
Oh yeah, it's a nasty old thing, but that's where the mental part of the game really kicks in, and the players that can stand up and weather that storm, they get the port of such that everyone likes chocolates.
Scotty Bowen watching on with a bit of a smile on his face.
You don't see that very often from old Scotty.
Someone must have said something really funny.
Bet you it wasn't Johnny Minute.
Oh, Johnny's a comedian. All right, Australia don't make the 10 off the restart. It'll be Terry Kennedy. Swing it back near side. Kelly. That's a Smith. He's dangerous. Oh, big tackle there. Stu Dunbar flying in and forcing the error.
Oh, yeah. Got the captain's armband and he's leading by example, that's for sure. He's already had one try assist for Patterson's effort, and then he comes in. This is a beautiful read, beautiful technique. Gets his head on the side of the hip, lowers the shoulder, gets the wrap around. That's how you do it.
Yeah, it was the perfect technique. The kids watching at home, that's how you do it. Big scrum from Ireland. It flicks out though on the Aussie side, and Dunbar says, we've had enough for this half. At half-time, Australia lead Ireland in this 5th place playoff. 12 points to 5. So Australia, there it is. At half-time, visits to the 22, 2, tries 2. And pretty even across the board. Errors, the one stat there from Ireland that's really cruelled them. But yeah, it's pretty even, Stevens. Just the 2 turnovers conceded from Ireland. No steals against Australia. So it's a tight one here as we play off for 5th with the medal matches ahead.
I haven't had to work there at all. Every time we put them under pressure, boys, we then just get the ball away. Let's just remember They're fucking making those inroads, yeah? They're under pressure, they're under pressure, they're under pressure. That two's here though.
I got that too, but I fucking got him out. Jumped him on the ball.
Let's see how that's going. Fucking better half than Fiji's second half. Aussie on three. 1, 2, 3. Aussie!
12 points to 5, Australia leading Ireland. Some colourful language there, we apologise for that. But it's intense out there in the Hamilton sunshine. And in the shade, everyone's having a good time. Almost set for the second half here as we play off for fifth. Aussies with a converted try lead. Roach puts it high, and this time it's well taken by Ireland. And they swing it across field. McNulty using some evasive action. Kelly. Kennedy. Mullen on the field for Ireland, and Comerford as well in a couple of changes to this Irish team at half-time. Kelly again. Oh, brilliant from Jack Kelly. He's so quick, and he gives it to some speed on the outside. Terry Kennedy, the World Sevens Player of the Year. He strikes first in the second half.
Yeah, he's been out with injury for a little while. Terry Kennedy is starting to get a Sevens fitness back. But Jack Kelly did some nice work in the middle of the field. You can see the disappointment there from James Turner. He knew he got done. The support getting back from Australia defensively was there, but as soon as this guy got the ball, he's just too slick.
Yeah, Terry Kennedy. A couple of tries this weekend. And, oh, the power fade. Conversion goes over. We're all locked up. Five and a half to play. Contestable. Turner does beautifully under the restart. And Josh Turner goes in digging. Australia with a chance to attack. Clements. And feeding the ball out wide. Roach. Josh Turner. Patterson. See you later. One. Turner. No one in front of him. It's a foot race. Conroy runs him down. Turner leaves the ball behind. Comerford is there for Ireland. Gee, that's a good little battle. Conroy and Turner. Conroy, the fresh legs. Ran down James Turner. Now Ireland needs to get it out of their 22. Kelly using some of that brilliant footwork. And now Turner uses the strength to drive them back. Clements. And this is the sideline here. The Aussies looking to stop McNulty. Patterson drags him down eventually. Kelly, Comerford. And here's that pace. Oh, shirt fronted. Backwards. Comerford, Kelly. Billy Dardis on the field. Ireland staying patient here. Dietrich Roach has lost his headgear. Comerford knocked out by Josh Turner.
Say again.
The ball lost forward. It's still there for Australia. Here's Turner. Dunbar. Australia stayed patient in defence as well. Offload is to Patterson. Patterson swerving. A little right foot step. And he can chalk up another one for Henry Patterson.
Yeah, what's impressive about this young man is that he'll run at this speed for the whole 14 minutes. There's no dips in his efforts. There's a nice offload from Dunbar, and then Patterson putting a bit of a step on. The big unit. Oh, it's nice to watch him full flight, isn't it?
He's got the crazy eyes, the intensity. Check it out. He wanted that 5, and he wasn't going to be stopped. Conversion goes over. So Aussies back out to a 7-point lead.
Score some points. Patterson's up there to try score. Digi Roach, who spoke about pre-kickoff, is up there with the try scoring.
Yeah, Patterson with 6, Roach with 7. And the restart. This is where Australia have really been strong. Hutchison bats it back for Longbottom. Oh, it's beautiful. Williams into the 22 with 22 on his back. Ben Maher on the field. Some changes for Australia, and Ireland turn the ball over.
Yeah, Comerford it was. Getting over that pill, much needed as well. 7 points behind are the Irish, so they'll go to their stock standard set piece line out. Massive launch pad for them.
Some pretty good handles off the kickoff from Australia, but they just got isolated in the end.
Yeah, nice chop tackle there from Aaron O'Sullivan, which allows Comerford to come over and steal that ball.
Back on.
So Dardis will wrap around. McNamara on the field. And coming back to the short side, a kick ahead. It sits up nicely for O'Sullivan. Australia do really well though to turn it over. Longbottom taps Dunbar. Looking back the short side. Hutchison stays strong. And Maher using the leg drive to take it forward. Here's Longbottom. Patterson. Patterson pinning them for the corner and holds it up beautifully. You're not going to stop this guy. Trey Williams is in for the 5-pointer.
Yeah, puts the exclamation mark on this performance from the Australians. Trey Williams, that's what you want to see off the bench. Impact. There's the late switch with Patterson. And then Trey Williams does the rest. There's the hole created. Nice timing on the run. And, well, he's just too powerful.
That's the cherry right there for Australia in this performance. Longbottom using all the time he can. We'll have an opportunity for a restart. Quadzilla with a try. Check it out. They're weapons of mass destruction. So Dunbar drills it long, and it's been kept in play there by Dardis. Australia will look to shut this down and ice this game.
Second.
Comerford.
Broke up.
McNamara, they come back to the short side. McNulty, the captain, slips the ball away to O'Sullivan. And O'Sullivan is run down by Longbottom. They pop it off the deck to Dardis.
Release.
Got to release the man. So Ireland looking to have the final say here in Hamilton in the 5th place playoff.
Yeah, 2-score lead for Australia, so it's not going to be
Let's go.
a win for the Irish outfit, but they can have the last say.
Strong option.
Go into some confidence into Sydney next week and they jump on the plane tomorrow.
They'll pack it down. Yeah, Sydney next week, the Aussies. This will give them a little bit of confidence going into that tournament.
Yeah, especially a home tournament as well, and you need that. Always a lot of pressure being the home side. Ticket sales going pretty well, I hear too, Swaney.
There'll be a good crowd at the new stadium there. McNamara Kennedy gets it out wide to Conroy. He'll add another one to his tally for this weekend. A good finish for Jordan Conroy, but it won't be enough. The Aussies will win this one.
Yeah, and there's the respect shown right there. The picture says it all, but this is the combination that has worked time and time and time again. Trey Williams doesn't even touch Jordan Conroy. Oh, he can dash. The man in jersey number 7 for the Irish, Jordan Conroy.
And there it is. That's what the game's all about. Respect. Longbottom and Conroy. That one away to the left. That will be full time here in Hamilton. Australia take 5th. They defeat Ireland 26 points to 17.